10 detective games on Roblox. Hello and welcome back to Roblox Crusher. Every gamer out there loves solving an honest, thrilling mystery. That is the rationale why detective and mystery games are becoming so popular in Roblox. The games that you simply encounter in Roblox are most of the time rip-offs of famous games that you simply may need already played on various consoles. Today we will be talking about top 10 detective games of Roblox. Once must try once. Number 10. Mad City. It tends to follow a notion like that of Jailbreak, with the traditional cops and robbers, with the choice of initiating the sport as a felon, villain, hero, or cop. Users start as a prisoner if they prefer to be a felon, and you would like to escape the jail first when you switch into a criminal. There are really different tasks that you simply can participate in as felons, like thefts, prison break, and so on. You could indeed play as just a hero who would have the capacity to harm lawbreakers and submit them back to prison, or perform as bad guys. Felons can become villains once they devour a dead hero's crystal. Number 9. Wanted. Developed by Just Dev, Wanted is all about making a choice of becoming a mafioso or an agent, which fairly much may be a ripoff of Jailbreak's principle of criminals and cops. The game takes place during a big town, during which sort of a mafioso you'll undertake numerous thefts, or as a defender, defend such locations from mobsters. There are many other roles during the game also, just like the mercenary role, during which you'll finish procure kills for cash. Number 8. Nightmare Mine. Who wants Nightmare? Absolutely no one. Still, this game is worth giving a try. What tends to make the above game different from the remainder of the mystery games would be that it not only is exceedingly frightening, but is additionally full of intriguing brain teasers. Players find themselves eager to play the travel to subsequent rooms, while also struggling to survive the swarms of zombies that want to be the miners operating there. Number 7. Murder, a homicide game that got published after the well-known Roblox game mystery. Murder isn't truly popular and also has lesser price trips than simply about the other mystery game, but it's still undoubtedly an exceptional murder game one might arrive across. Rather than being termed harmless, you're recognized as a bystander. It was a true mystery, but several enhancements than that of the most series. The game also isn't played in only an equivalent location, but rather the players are transported to another server of the map. The players can personalize their own clothes, machete, and weapons, but only on the mouse space that also is the mouse menu of the sport. Number 6. Murder Mystery. Participants are generated in a leafy Western-themed lobby. Every round, participants were transported back to an arbitrary map where a killer and sheriff would be selected. The killer's primary objective would be to kill every participant without first being gunned down. The sheriff's goal would be to shoot the murderer without killing innocent players. Innocent players were to watch each other and appearance out for the killer. Number 5. Murder Mystery 2. The innocents are defenseless and thus can't harm the opposite gamers. Their intent is to help the sheriff by having witnessed murders to start out deciding who the killer is. If the firearm is dumped by a killed sheriff, an innocent could even pick that up and become the hero if they thrive in firing the killer. Innocents gain XP contingent with the activity of the player, like the time survival and trying to form their coin back full, and therefore the hero receives an equivalent XP with the innocents, with an increment of winning the round, increasing after each hero. The murderer is that the only player with a knife, which will be wont to kill innocent people and therefore the sheriff. Number 4. Twisted Murderer. Twisted Murderer may be a tad unusual than other mystery games. Throughout this game, instead of getting random characters and names, players will have their very own costumes. There are some pets which will be brought inside the sport. There are mainly particular unique sessions like Double Trouble, Juggernaut, and more. Number 3. Ghost Hunt. Inside this freaky game, you've got to get to a spooky mystical psychiatric institution. Players must need to depend upon camera systems, numerous light sources, also as other means to remain alive. And in fact, even as the title of the sport implies, gamers need to chase a ghost together. Teams can play in clusters of 3 to 4 and opened up on various levels to hunt for the ghost. Number 2. Imposter. Unlike other survival games, it's not all about targeting other gamers. Anybody could hold a gathering at any point within the match, then vote to eliminate other gamers from the match. If they oversee to acknowledge the imposters accurately, the crew begin on top. If the imposters sustain, they continue living on to murder another time. In this Roblox edition of the system, you'll obtain badges and buy codes and fixes. Number 1. The Mad Murderer. The Mad Murderer was produced by Lorelorus and therefore the Mad Studio in 2014. This game is among the foremost frequented games with 21+ million trips. There are many various game configurations within the Mad Murderer, signifying that you simply aren't trapped on a repetitive stage, and it obeys the notion like that of Murder Mystery 2, with the protagonists of Innocence, Sheriff, and lots of others which you'll select to play like your mates. If you ever dreamt of being a cop or a detective, do try these games. Have you played any of them before? If yes, then let me know in the comments section. Well folks, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching this and found this to be very informative. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you soon with another amazing video.